Now let's show the next part, and this again is as required. Make individual views of parts that are new. And they have to again be of sufficient detail so that an assembler, a detailer can draw it well enough to make sure that the parts go together. Um, and this part actually doesn't belong on there. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. There we go. So let's see what that's going to look like. Here I've got another new one. I've got my pulley, and I've come down and I've showed it in enough detail, I think, that this is about 1 3/16 across, about 1 1/4 deep. You can kind of play around with that. Not sure exactly what I've got listed there. I've got a radius and another radius and a diameter for a hole and a total width. So there's all sorts of stuff that I could put on here that I could do. I don't want to do the whole thing. I'm just doing a quick demo for you. But this would be the types of information that would need to be on there. Just some basic information. And of course, this is only one of the parts that I need to make, not all of them. I also need to make that adapter. Okay, so there we go. That's your part number 2, and I'm going to go ahead and jump into number 3 here. Show how the parts go together because I actually did that. I showed how the parts go together onto here. So that one I've already got done. I don't need a separate one for that. If it was already done in a prior part, you don't need to do it again. But it could be that there is more information that you need, and you can find out how it comes up. So there we go. That is your activity number 2 finished up. Individual views, and you can see the level of complexity or simpleness in these individual views. And remember, this is just using cylinders, and then I made this little spline thing from an existing product. But you can make this if you wanted to. You could have made that a square drive, and it would have been easier to model. So these are not difficult models. I'm trying to get you to develop the views that are going to be useful to you in handing over your design to a detailer. And if you are that detailer, these are going to be useful for you so that your detailing, which is far more complex and detail oriented, will go well for you because a lot of those requirements have already been thought of. So there you go. There is our end of our activity number 2.